Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. So where were we last time? We had just finished this new highway going up to here and around to this industrial area of the city. Oh, this is getting really bad. Well, we're going to ignore it for a little bit. I have faith in the pump trucks. Oh shoot, we had sewage issues, didn't we? We had to place a new, I think we had to place a new sewage treatment plant. Something was wrong. Yeah, we do. Okay, so that's something we have to deal with right now. That's not going to be fun. We're just going to grab this and try to do this, making as little of a mess as possible. Okay, let's see if I can do... I mean, that's not perfect, but it works. And you know what? It's sewage, so it doesn't really have to be perfect. And there we go. Another way to get rid of sewage, and another thing to overflow our sewage system, which is now overflowing. How nice. Just need to make sure it doesn't spill over at all. Yeah, the volcano is getting a little bit ridiculous. There's way too much water and we don't have enough pump trucks anymore. Yeah, we may have to focus on this again. I hate doing it. I know you guys are getting bored of it. But we do actually have to make sure that the entire city is not at risk of overflowing with sewage. It's not like it takes that long to draw these lines in. The more important thing is going to be setting up more pumping stations and making more ways for the water to get over here, which is going to take a bit of effort, but we will figure it all out, don't worry. The Vooperians are a very smart nation. They will figure out all the problems. Okay, so we are getting close to something that looks pretty good going on here. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, but we just want to get more efficiency out of the amount of land we have here. Preventing an overflow is of maximum priority because an overflow would actually murder the city. Like, the water we intake is the only place water is taken in, which means that no matter where we put a sewage outflow, it's always going to flow towards it. Which means that, no, we cannot use a typical sewage outflow pipe here. We can't just pour it out into a river or the ocean. That isn't an option. We have to get rid of it in a better way. And this is our better way. Even though it's slightly complicated, it does work. And we can actually do certain things to make it work better. Game. Just feels like saving at the worst times. We're gonna connect this together for no apparent reason, but you know, why not? There's no reason not to do it. We can expand this a little bit. Maybe put some stuff on it at some point. Oh, that's a bad thing. Okay, so we are actually causing water to spill over. I mean, that's not the end of the world. It isn't that much water. Actually, it's quite a bit. Oh, jeez. No! We didn't need more flooding. Oh, shoot. We've already got, like, the worst flooding situation we've ever had over here. Everything is covered. The volcano doesn't even look right anymore. It's pumping out so much water. But we can actually temporarily slow things down to give the pump trucks a chance. I can only really do this once. But we can dig a really big hole in the center of the volcano. Basically, it's a fallback. Say, you know what? Things go real bad. It has to fall all the way down there. Look at that. Oh, that didn't actually do much, did it? It slowed things down a little bit for like a second, but then it filled back up. Because, you know, that's how water works. We had a small amount, a small break. Wow, look, it's actually drying up a little bit for a second. That may have actually been really nice for the pump team. It gave them a little bit of a break. They were able to see their children for like 2 seconds. Now back over here in the new section. Oh, this section has way larger blocks. That may be a, maybe not that way, but that's kind of wide. That's fine. So let's actually do what we were setting out to do here. Finally connect these bits together. We can do some magic, make things better. There are improvements to be made. Come on. We're so close. So close yet so far. We're gonna cause a little bit of spillage there. Nothing we can do, really. That's fine. That's fine. I won't complain. Even though I'm kind of complaining right now. Shh. Doesn't count. What is that? Is that an animal? What? Is that new? There's a bison. What the heck? I've never seen animals in this before. Jeez. Thankfully, it was running towards the toxic pollution area. Yeah. We are amazing for the environment. Just the best. 10 out of 10. Okay, so now that that's all done, for a little bit, we aren't gonna focus on this for a little bit. We have to actually get other stuff done. We're going to finish off fixing up this highway system, which backs up pretty much throughout the whole city at times. At rush hour, things get pretty ridiculous. So we're going to make a new system. We're going to cut this road off. And this is where things are going to get a little bit crazy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. How am I going to do these circular? Well, I can go like this. Then also go shoot. Just to get rid of these. The most important power lines I have. Literally powering the entire city. We'll just slight workaround. No. Let me do a slight workaround, darn it. There we go. That works. Best solution ever. Okay, so now that that's gone, are you actually going to let me put a road? Yes, you are. I want it to be going in a bit. It's gonna have to line up like that. That's good. And then we can do this. And what are we going to do? We're going to have one of these heading out. So we'll do this one heading out. We'll do this one heading in. But how are we connecting these? So obviously that's heading out. This is heading in. How am I going to pull this off? So top and bottom, and then we will grab this and we will curve it around here and curve it. Oh shoot. We have to plan ahead. Planning ahead, guys. That is the key to success. Another amazing quote by me. Life skills and advice. Okay, we're actually gonna split this in two. I have an idea. Famous last words. So we're gonna go. Shoot, how are we going to do this without killing anyone brutally? We're just gonna make everything a little bit closer together. Make everything a little bit more efficient. And hopefully that'll go a long way. Why are you making me lock to things? Stop it. Stop. 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 Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to. Oh geez, I have enabled something that I really don't want to enable. It's not what I wanted to do. Why are you being annoying? I'm just gonna switch roads. Are you still gonna be... I have enabled something that is absolutely horrible. I don't know how to undo this. I can only build... What the heck, game? What the actual heck? Also, this is a huge issue. What did I do? I don't know what I did, so I don't know how to fix it. I can only build onto the points. Oh, geez. This is bad. I don't know the solution, so I'm just going to restart this map. It's fine. We're just gonna save. Save. I hit something I didn't want to hit. And now I'm paying the consequences. We'll be right back. Wow, would you look at that? It actually worked. Turning it off and back on again. I'm practically IT now. Wait, it just doesn't work over here? What? It's working over here. I can connect it anywhere. What are you doing, road? Could you, like, not do that, please? This one doesn't... Oh, well, let me do this here. Is it just too close to this point here? No, let's turn these into one road. That's fine by me. Whatever. There. Has that unrounded it at all? Oh shoot, it did a tiny bit. Whoops. That was not intentional. There, that's round. It's round enough at least. You won't be able to tell once I place stuff down, so it's okay. There we go. So that's better. That opens up a little bit more room here, which hopefully is enough to pull this off. If I come over here and go like this, and then I do a fancy, very, very, very fancy. And go all the way. Oh shoot. This is not going well. I will be completely honest. This is not going at all how it was meant to. Okay, we're gonna boop, boop. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna move this down here. We're gonna do that. That gives us a little bit more leeway here. We're gonna go from here down. We're gonna curve up like this. Yes, and we can go lower there. And then we can do that. Aha! There we go. So now we can go on to here because we're going in this direction. Let's fix this as well. Bam. And then we can also... We have to make a way onto there. So we're going to make an off-ramp at the same spot-ish. So we're gonna make this a little bit. Will we? You know, we can actually do something cool here. We can go all the way down here and then just have that hop up there. It's not a steep enough turn for my liking, so we're going to go a little bit more like that. That works. That saves space. They're going to the same place anyways. I think we have room to upgrade that. Yes, we do, so that makes sense now. And now we can grab this. We can come out this way. Curve. We don't want to come in at the exact same place as that. And then we can... It's going to be annoying because this is here. You can go pretty much straight on. And that works, kind of. It works well enough that I'm not going to complain. What do you mean I've never complained in this series before? Yeah, that's never happened. Okay, so let's see how this works out. Could honestly probably make these bridges look a bit better, but it works. So that may be good enough for me. Yeah, that looks good. Is there a stop sign here? There's a stop sign here, I swear. No, there isn't. Where are they stopping? There's totally a stop sign here. Okay, 1 second. Something's wrong. Junctions. No? No stop sign? What? Okay, fine. Oh, because they're taking a left. I see. They have to slow down before they take the left. That makes sense. Okay, I won't complain. Got a lot of traffic going around here, but it isn't actually clogging up. This is clogging up. This is where things get complicated. You know what? We're actually going to change this. This doesn't make sense to connect directly to this. We're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to bring our first highway out like this. At this angle. And then we're going to bring this second one this, and then we're gonna curve it to follow this one. Oh shoot, it's under it. Okay, that's an issue. So we can do this. Now they're on the same level, and now I can do this to get them going kind of perpendicular. There we go. Not perpendicular, parallel. Darn it, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted to say. Okay, so now we have the ability to do some cool stuff. We go around here. We can make this go over here. All the way to here. We're gonna do the same with this, which won't be easy, but we're gonna try to get it to look kind of the same. Okay, so that's way too far that way. How about, nope. But how about that? That looks pretty good. Yep, so that's going to work out perfectly. Our two highways are looking pretty nice. We've done something horrible again. But I can do that. Aha! And it broke the other ones for some reason. And that broke that. What the actual heck? That was strange. That was really strange. Okay, so now we can boop, 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 and boop. Whew. And now we can make our on and off ramps onto these areas. So we will quickly do that. This will be the off ramp, I guess, because it's just the closest. So that'll go that way. And then the on ramp. So we're gonna have it go like this. And we're also going to take a curve here and bring it up for the purpose of swooping around here. And bringing it straight across. And looping it back. Like that. So that makes an easy way to get to this square, but this serves a second purpose. We can pop this on here, go here, and we can also go to Mulberry Hills. At the same time, we also need a way out of there. And you know what? They can just go this way. That's fine. You know what? That's going to work. They're going to use this because that's the only thing that actually goes somewhere, and that's going to cause huge Oh, jeez. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. We are having serious overflow issues at 60,000 population. Okay, next episode we are going back to war with this. We don't have an option. Silly, you're gonna have to make a second video. This is getting ridiculous. These are actually starting to store stuff because the pump trucks are just constantly working. And the water is actually rising to the point where it's threatening the pumping stations. If those go offline, this one's being, I actually don't know what to do if these things get covered in water. We don't really have a security protocol for them. Oh, no! We have some sort of forest fire going on over here. I guess there's not much we can do about that now. Oh, geez. That's pretty, nasty. Let's just get a watchtower over here. Just like, hey, You know, we should probably put one over here too, so that we can just like protect the few forests we actually have. Just like, hey. I find it hilarious that those areas are like right next to the city and they're like, oh, we can't see it. Even though you could actually just like look out your door. Wow, it's actually going over the overflow ramp now. That's pretty intense. It's not supposed to get that high. Okay, so jumping back over here, everyone is using this, which is horrible. So we need to make them their fast lane, which is actually going to be a extremely fast lane. It's a straight on lane that leads directly where they need to go. And it's slightly raised for some reason. Because, you know, that's a thing apparently. That looks pretty good. But this has a different purpose. This is just going to... I don't even know what this is going to do. What we can do is we can make this come out like this and loop around to that if we can get a right angle on it. Or a good angle, not literally a right angle. So that allows them to leave, and I think that does it. We now have a very fast way to get places. It works. Very happy. Will they use it, is the question. Come on. Someone use the fast lane that was made specifically for you. Oh, some people are using it. Here they come. Why are trucks choosing not to use that? It's so much faster. Maybe they're just, like, dumb. Are they just using this to go around and go up this way and get onto the roundabout? To go in a circle? What? Fine, I'll give you the ability to go in a circle. Jeez, if you really want to go in a circle that bad. That's fine. We will just grab another road, plop it here, and it will just go like this. Fine. Do you actually want to use that now that I gave you the option? No? Nah? You don't want to actually use the thing I've made specifically to do what you're doing, except a lot more easily? Oh, these ones aren't actually using it, are... Well, some of them are. Okay, it seems like most of the traffic is using the fast lane now. Almost no one is using the side lane. So it seems that this ocean highway is working extremely well, at least at the moment. But unimpeded traffic that merges in and gets to go both to the city and to the industrial area. It clears up a lot of traffic except for this, which is a crazy network linking together the industrial islands. But we're not going to worry about that for a while because it's just completely insane. But guys, I think we're gonna have to leave it here with our sewage system flooding. And everything else is going pretty well. It's kind of just the sewage system, as always. Okay, we need to give them some help. They need some help. How are we gonna give them some help? We need... We'll spend like 3 minutes coming up with a solution. What are we gonna do? We have to find a way to expand this, but the issue is that it's too wet already to Oh, you know, that is an option. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're just gonna... This is a bad thing to do for a few reasons, but we're just gonna close this off so that this area can dry and we can build it up. And then once this area is all done, it'll be able to handle the extra sewage. I feel bad doing this because it's basically spelling death for this area. These guys can't handle that much water. But we really need to get this area set up so that they can help. We need to get pump trucks and stuff. Oh no! It's flooding, it's overflowing, it's so bad. Can we get something set up right now? There's got to be something we can do. I know, garbage piling up. How happy would it make you if I gave each of you your own tiny... How much? What costs less? 14, 40, 19, 20, 160? I mean, technically I could... How much does it cost? 1440, so that would be really expensive to do for all of them. Now, you gotta clean the roads to get your garbage taken out. That's the deal. Okay, so this is drying, which means that we can begin solving the world's problems very quickly before we end the episode. We're just going to build a road network here that can be used. Okay, we have to wait. We have to wait until all the water is gone. Come on, water, go away. Oh, wait. We can actually do that rather quickly. What we have to do is do this, and then we can go to water. We can set up a pumping station. And you know what? We're going to get a little bit more extreme over here because this area only really fills up bad if everything else is failing. So we're going to double up right here. We're going to connect them together. Hook them up to this over here. Give them the power they need. Do we have any pump trucks going out? Oh no, they have to be hooked up to a building that can be flooded. And there needs to be a building that's actually flooded. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Because we're going to come over here and we're going to do the exact same thing again. We're just going to grab two. We need to thin that a little bit. It's fine. We're just going to make this a little bit further to the side. Okay. Bam. Okay, so we're going to end it right after we finish this up. And we're just going to go bam, bam. And now we have a very powerful team of pump trucks. They are ready. Now we just have to give them their first job. Okay, so their first job is going to be interesting to give them because this water is still here. Yawn. What to do while waiting for the water to evaporate? Oh my jeez. This is actually completely flooded now. There are feet of water practically Houston. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. The water is actually spilling over the buildings. Oh my. It's actually going over into the overflow area. And the overflow area isn't handling it very well. Yikes. This is a real problem. This is an issue. But we have to wait until this dries. Okay, guys, we're going to deal with this next time. I hope you're all excited for part 2 of dealing with our sewage. And I will see you all next time. And look at that, the overflow channels are actually being used. I didn't think I'd see the day. This is really bad. Well, bye.